Hello everybody, welcome back to TEW 2020. We are going to be playing our WWE save here, trying to fix the mess that is the WWE. And I am going to turn down this music real quick. Sorry about that. It is so loud for me, and I'm going to even check how it is coming up here. It's coming up fine there, so don't mind all that. So we're going to start here today. So I went to sign some more people for NXT Mexico. Just some people I saw their stats and thought they were good, and obviously Hijo de Silver King. I like Silver King, so and I apologize that I don't know some of these people. Caristico, aka Sin Cara. Hopefully he can come back for Mexico, but if not, I actually will use him properly. Bandito, Kevin Kelly. Obviously, I went for announcing. Carlito, he might be going to Mexico if he allows it, but probably not, so he probably won't want to go. So we'll just have him kind of here. I've tried to get AJ Lee for commentary. This is all some stuff from last episode, but I think AJ Lee would be really good for color commentary, and she actually, was considering it, so that's good to see. And then everyone else, we already had kind of talked about all these people. Atlantis Jr. is one of the other ones I wanted for Mexico. So it's time for Smackdown. And WrestleMania is in 9 days, so let's just get ready for it here. We have a chance for some more people to sign with us, and if so, we might debut some people. Hopefully AJ Lee signs with us, because I want to get that color commentary team going right away. That'll be our SmackDown color commentary team, if that happens. But if not, we'll kind of play it by, whatever goes. And we just got to go through these loading screens. So this episode is not live streamed, obviously. But I'm going to keep them all kind of the same format. I hope you guys are okay with that. Since we are going to have the live streamed ones, I don't really want to have these edited down versions. And eventually, I might have, another edited down series. But this one, I think, is a nice little change of pace, and it gets to show people my process of booking, things like that. It's not great, but I'm just trying to have fun with it, If you want to watch for skills and things, and learn how to play the game and things like that, I don't think I'm the best person. But we got some people signing here. Not exactly who we wanted, but Riho and Kevin Kelly both signed. Kevin Kelly, I'm definitely happy to see. He's someone that I think we might be able to use now. Oh, but how's he for color? Not great. I'll keep Jerry Lawler on, but Kevin Kelly will be our Raw announcer. So that is good to see. We finally got rid of Michael Cole. And now we just need our color commentators. Nothing here that's bad. Mansoor, he's injured. I thought about bringing Mansoor on, but not anytime soon, especially now that he's injured. So there's an incident here with Sami Zayn. He's lifting up the crowd. That's good to see. Who is absent? Oh, Becky Lynch. The typical people. No one different. Got these gummies in the way here. Let's get rid of those. So these are all of our Raw feuds, if you guys didn't see the last episode, but nothing that's gonna do anything for us right now. One thing I do want to say is WrestleMania, we are going to be unifying the tag titles. So I think we are gonna add the SmackDown tag title holders in this feud, which is Dolph Ziggler and Robert Roode. So they're heels, aren't they? Okay. So how many do we... so it's 9... what am I trying to say here? WrestleMania is 9 days away. I think that I'm going to add I'm gonna have the New Day win the titles back next Raw, and then on SmackDown, trying to just kind of tell you guys my mindset here. I'm thinking about what I should do because I want to unify these titles because I'm gonna try to the next season after WrestleMania is gonna be just combining the two brands together as much as possible, and it's gonna start with the tag titles. I think to do that, what we should do is we will have the New Day beat. The New Day will beat Her Business to win the titles, because I believe that the Her Business still has the titles. I didn't book anything else, so they should have the titles if I can find the Raw tag team titles. Yeah, so the Her Business has the tag titles, and the New Day's gonna beat them. And right after they win the tag titles, the New Day wins the tag titles. Robert Roode and Dolph Ziggler will call them out on Raw, and then there'll be some kind of confrontation on SmackDown, and then WrestleMania will be the tag match. So I won't tell you guys who wins, not yet at least. I think we know who, but that's where I am right now. That's where I think I'm going to do. So we're not going to mess with it right now, just because they are heels. But I will have them win a match, obviously, just kind of keep momentum moving for them. So I hate that this is a heel team. I hate that Chad Gable and Otis are a heel team. I think they'll beat the Vaudevillains. I mean, Vaudevillains aren't here to win. I hope that doesn't, hope people don't hate that, but yeah, they'll beat the Vaudevillains. Is Aiden English still named Aiden English? Yeah, okay. I just want to make sure that was accurate. So, Dirty Dogs are going to beat the Vaudevillains here. I don't know about you guys, but it makes me happy to see that these two are together. I don't know. I never really thought about the Vaudevillains together, but I like both of them. I like both of them. And, I feel like they both kind of just disappeared from WWE. So, it's nice to have them back here and being on TV. Alright, so it's going to be open because I do want, even though they're not going to win very often, the Vaudevillains are still going to be, I still kind of want to get them over a little bit. So let's have them win. Now, we won't put the tag titles on the line. I don't think it's going to be a great match, so. I mean, I think it should be fine, but I don't think it's going to get as, high of a rating as it probably should, especially for a title match. So, I forgot to retire the 24/7 title. So we have the Universal title, which is Roman Reigns. So we are gonna make sure we get our storyline going for Roman versus Edge. And Edge better be a face. He's a heel. Why is Edge a heel? I know why, because his last turn was recent. I'm just going to do it because Edge isn't a heel. And we're going to have Paul's going to cut a promo. Paul Heyman's going to cut a promo on Edge. Is Jerry Lawler not available? I just realized that. Maybe we'll have Kevin Kelly step in. Okay. So anyways, Paul Heyman. We need Roman Reigns. And we need Edge. So Edge will not be here, but we'll have him rate on star quality if they let me. It'll be a defeat. Success for both of these guys. Microphone, and we'll do menace. Is Roman Reigns good at being a menace? He should be. Yeah, he is. So, he's going to be off screen, and we won't put an interviewer in because I forgot to get one. But I got to remember to get an interviewer. Oh, my cat's jumping on the desk here. Let's get you down. Okay. And then we're going to have Edge turn here. People are really going to hate this. I hope Paul Heyman's, microphone ability will kind of save it. But, yeah, let's book this. And the main event of the show. Oh, let me actually real quick. Let me get a color commentator here. Since Jerry Lawler is unavailable. Who else would be going? I mean, we get Aiden English. Booker T. Booker T might not be too bad. I don't really want Kevin Kelly because he's not that good. So let's do Booker T. That would be cool. So let's go here and let's add Booker T. Yes. And let's add Booker T here too. Let's get rid of Kevin Kelly. Alright, that's pretty cool. Alright, so what should be our main event? I'm going to start thinking about that. The only two major stars on Smackdown is Edge and Roman Reigns. Seth Rollins. So, I'll be honest about Seth Rollins. I used to love Seth Rollins. Now, I really don't like Seth Rollins, and I think that there's definitely more deserving people. And that's kind of just that. So I'm looking at Seth Rollins here, and I'm looking at everyone else on this roster, and I'm going to have Cesaro beat him. And I don't even know if I want to feud with him. I think I might just job Seth Rollins out. I have a new image, and Seth Rollins doesn't really fit it right now. I might, he might surprise me and come, and I might start using him a lot better. But right now, he's, he doesn't fit. Like, people like Cesaro, I feel like Cesaro does. Let me go back to Cesaro here. He's not showing up, but people like Cesaro, he deserves it, definitely. He deserves a good push. He hasn't had one, and I want him to have one good run in his career. So we're doing that. So we're going to have this match. It's going to be a good match. Definitely going to be a good match. So Seth Rollins is going to win this. And next, in real life, this will be a really cool match to see. So Cesaro will beat Seth Rollins here. And what is Seth doing anymore? Does he have he doesn't have a manager or anything like that. So I think that's it for that. Another thing we need to have, I want to have Bo Dallas and Jinder Mahal. I don't think they're on any roster, are they? Jinder's on Raw, isn't he? Jinder. No, he's not on any. So Bo Dallas and Jinder Mahal is not on any roster. So I think we need to have them, trying to get signed. But at the same time, though, if we're going to combine them, that will be kind of useless. I think that would be kind of useless because it'll be kind of, the whole thing will be over right after WrestleMania. So maybe we'll just have them just show up and we will kind of just not even address it, I guess. But I want Bo Dallas to get some more wins. And I'm going to have him, he's a heel, isn't he? Shoot, I was going to have him beat Otis. Because I don't care about Otis. I haven't beat Angelo Dawkins. I don't really know anyone else that he could beat right now. So let's have him to beat Angelo Dawkins. Not Apollo Crews. Yeah, why not? Or could I find someone? Can I find a local talent that would be over? Not really. No, I don't think there's anyone who would be over. So let's do that. Bo Dallas versus Angelo Dawkins. And we'll have him cheat too, just so it looks a little bit better. I'll have a storytelling. I mean, because, you know, it's going to be pretty... I'm excited to have these two get over. Bo Dallas and... Angelo Dawkins isn't happy. But to have Bo Dallas and Jinder Mahal get over, especially together. So, we'll have that. And I'm going to make Jinder Bo's manager, too. Because right now, they're definitely going to be a package deal. So, there we go. The problem is it's going to be so hard to get his momentum up. But that's alright. Now let's even have... For now, actually, I'm going to have Bob Backlund. Let's see if I can convince him to be a personality. Yeah. I'll have Bob Backlund be the interviewer. Is he a good microphone? It's decent. We'll make him... I guess we can make him heel. It doesn't matter too much. But we definitely got to hire somebody eventually. So let's get Bob Backlund. Bo Dallas and Jinder Mahal. He's going to interview them. Now, how is their microphone skills good? Jinder. I mean, Bo. Bo's alright. I'll actually put him on charisma because he's a little bit better with charisma. And what about Jinder? His microphone's pretty good. Yeah. So we'll have him based on microphone. We'll make this scripted. Alright, so that's going to be an interview with Jinder and Dallas. Okay. So that's another one done. I don't know why I just clicked stables here. We need more feuds. So we got the Intercontinental. Big E. So, Big E, he's a face. Is Brian Pillman Jr. over? Probably not. I feel like he probably shouldn't deserve it anyways, but yeah, he's not over. He'd be really cool to have an opportunity like that, but... So who's on Big E's level? Big E's well known. Dolph Ziggler, he's a little busy. King Corbin, definitely not. Sami Zayn, I think that's what they did in real life. So let's start that feud. How do we want to start that? Let's look at the angles. Let's get all of them. Let's go here so we can get all of the levels, all the angles here. I'm not too sure. I'm not very creative with angles, which is a problem. My style is more just match, interview sort of thing, you know. Let's just make it simple. Let's have Sami Zayn challenge Big E, and Bob Backlund will be there. Oh, it needs to be 5 minutes. That's alright. Let's do that. Sami Zayn doesn't want a script. That's perfectly fine with Sami Zayn. Alright, so there we go. We got to put a match. I want to put a match in between there, though. Why don't we have a Sami Zayn match? Sami Zayn will face... Who's a face that we have here? Wesley Blake? No. We don't have many faces, to be honest. Rey Mysterio? Sure. Rey Mysterio is, over enough that a loss won't hurt him too much. Oh, don't have Rey win, though. I don't really know what to do with Rey without Dominic. Maybe I'll bring Dominic back. They will be good to have another face tag team. So I don't feel like Dominic is ready. Maybe we should bring someone back from NXT though, to kind of make a debut, make something. Event, to have someone lose to. Maybe we won't even. Maybe we'll have someone lose to. What is it? Sami Zayn? I don't know. I feel like the roster for SmackDown is honestly a little bit trickier. That's why I want to combine them, because I feel like there's not enough good talent on both. But together, it'll help a lot. Let's have Shinsuke. Oh, those are both faces. All the faces are the higher up. So let's have Shinsuke versus King Corbin. And Shinsuke will obviously win this. I do not want to see Baron Corbin anymore. There we go. That would still be a decent match, though. Let's have Edge have a match. And by this point, he will be a face. He'll be Jey Uso. But yeah, he'll beat Jey Uso. Maybe we have something like Roman demands Edge faces Jey before facing him. So before, in order for Edge to go to WrestleMania and face Roman, he has to beat Jey. And that's what Edge is going to do. So let's get Edge, Roman, and Jey. We'll have that microphone. And maybe they'll have like an argument or something. I don't know for Jey. Is Jey menacing? I doubt it. No. He's got good charisma. Let's do charisma. And they won't need to be scripted. Alright, we need 11 more minutes. What do we have? Maybe we can just do like a weird like tag team. Let's do like a 3v3. So we got face versus heel thing. So we need a women's match. Let's do Bayley, Sasha Banks, and Carmella. Let's do females here. Okay, so Bianca Belair is definitely not over, which definitely sucks. It's Bianca, Liv, and Sonya. And let's have Bianca's team win, because we definitely need to build her up for that WrestleMania match. And we'll keep Sasha Banks strong. Oh, but now we need another angle. Okay. So let's have a post-match beatdown from Sasha Banks to Bianca. And that'll only be 5 minutes. That looks pretty good to me. It'd be a nice debut here of the Vaudevillains against Dirty Dogs in the opener. Oh, geez, that was a pretty good match. There was a decent reaction from the crowd, but subpar wrestling. Dirty Dogs defeated Vaudevillains in 10:28 when Robert Roode submitted Andy English with an arm trap crossfade. Vaudevillains had a pretty low performance. Simon Gotch honestly had the lower of the two, which I was surprised about, because Simon Gotch, he's been doing really well, and he's pretty active at the moment. But he's got 31, while Andy English got 37. The ratings both were good. Dolph Ziggler got a great performance. This segment here, Roman, Paul kind of promo on Edge, got a 74. So that's great. This needed better color commentary. I don't really think so, to be honest, but we'll see. We'll see how this goes. Do you wish to continue next time without addressing it? No, we definitely will turn Edge face, and that didn't go well, but it's over with, so Cesaro defeated Seth Rollins with a 63 overall rating. It had decent reaction, but terrible wrestling. Bo Dallas defeated Angelo Dawkins. Got a 40, though. It's better than I thought. Bo Dallas and Jinder do not have good chemistry together. I guess with the manager-wrestler duo, because they didn't seem to have that problem with wrestling, I don't think. But these two cut a promo together. I don't know. We'll see how the tag team of them goes. Maybe we'll give them a manager. We'll see. And I think I might have an idea too who that manager could be. Bianca Belair has, she's benefited a lot from that, just from being so popular right now. But good match here. 47, not too bad. How did Bianca do? 57. So she had one of the best performances, just under Bayley and Sasha Banks. So that's good to see. The match is over. Bianca Belair is celebrating. Sasha Banks looks angry and jumps her from behind. Sami Zayn defeated Rey Mysterio with only 57. It was an alright match. Sami Zayn does an interview with Bob Backlund in which he challenges Big E. 55. People seem to be okay with that. Shinsuke beat King Corbin. An alright match. King Corbin had the better performance there, which I don't think is really true, but, it is what it is. Oh, Jesus. Roman demands Edge faces Jay before facing him. And 83. That was incredible. But the match wasn't as good. In the main event, Edge defeated Jey Uso with a spear in a 59 overall match. Edge and Jey Uso both seem to be off their game. But that was that. 63, we lost popularity. It's so hard to keep popularity going up with WWE. Maybe it's just me. I don't know if anyone else has this problem, but I don't know. We're going to drop off a little bit, I feel. I feel like it's the game. I feel like they're too high rated for how the game is run. I feel like WWE is not that good to keep up with how they're rated in the game. So that could just be me though, but we'll take a hit. But I think there's some, positives in what we're doing. And I think one day we're going to be benefiting. We're going to start rising up again instead of dropping. But it could be me being optimistic, but I'll just stay trying to be optimistic. We got a far way to fall. So we can kind of keep working on this. We may go bankrupt. We may. But if that happens, I got all the companies that we own to sell, and I got the Performance Center to sell. So I'm not too worried. I want to take some risks to make this, as best as we can. Mike Rotunda got a new job at New Japan America since he got fired. I forgot about that. But I'd like to have him back if it's possible. But Davey Boy Smith Jr., Atlantis Jr., Thunder Rosa, Leo Rush, Carlito, Dragon Lee, and Silver King all signed with us here. We're getting good ratings. 2 million people. So let's go back through here. I'm going to rebrand Silver King here to actually just be Silver King. We're gonna Americanize him a little bit, and we'll do Silver King Jr. But he's gonna go to Mexico anyways. But just in case, when he comes back, he'll be ready for us. And go back to him here. Silver King Jr. NXT Mexico. Will he go? Yes, he will. Was it Atlantis? Atlantis signed with us, yep. Oh, Atlantis doesn't want to be sent to Mexico. So we'll keep him. See how it goes. Who else did we just sign? It was Thunder Rosa. I don't want to send her, but will she go to NXT? I wonder. She will. So what I have planned is a lot of some of these new people I'm gonna send to NXT until we need them. So even like Brian Pillman Jr., can you go to NXT? Yeah. So I'm gonna send these guys to NXT until WrestleMania, basically. Will Carlito go to Mexico? He will, really? Okay, Carlito's going to Mexico. Now, obviously, he's not really gonna. I don't think he's really gonna develop there, but he's gonna help NXT Mexico a lot, and I need to get NXT sorted out too. So yeah, the roster is looking. The roster's getting a lot better here. They haven't had any shows though, have they? I'm assuming not. They don't really have. They don't really have a earlier roster to do that with. So they're monthly right now. I think I'll give them a TV show. I mean, I'll give them a TV show to put on the network. So let's go back through, see if there's anybody in here that we can send. Can I send Omos? I don't really care about Omos, to be honest. Yeah, there he goes. And I know he's not Hispanic, but I do want to populate the roster a little bit. And I will go back through. I'm even going to go back through normal NXT and see if I missed anybody. What about Nia Jax? Can I send Nia Jax away? She needs to learn. There we go. I do not like Nia Jax. She's going to Mexico. I know, again, not fitting the theme, but it'll be good to have regional wrestling in Mexico. David Boy Smith Jr. Send him to NXT for now. Should I send him to Mexico? I might as well just send him to Mexico. Is he popular in Mexico? No. I don't know. I feel like it'd be nice to send him to Mexico to help build up Mexico, because he's a really good wrestler, and he's definitely not gonna be there for very long. But like someone like Nia Jax, I don't think I should even put Nia Jax in there as much as I think she should go to normal NXT, just because we don't really have a women's division in Mexico, and I probably won't build one. At least not right now. Because I'm already, having a little bit of trouble building the normal one. So let's go down through here. Any Hispanic talent. And maybe I'll just go through and find some other people like Austin Theory. I like Austin Theory a lot. I'm going to bring him up just to bring him to NXT Mexico. Just a new environment for these people. And NXT Mexico, the people, probably the non-Hispanic wrestlers that are going to be in NXT Mexico are going to be the people that I want to use later and are about to get their call-ups. Pillman Jr., he's here, but that's fine. I'm definitely going to be calling him up eventually, but not now. He's definitely a guy that needs to develop. Yeah, so we got Harry Smith. Actually, is Pillman... I forget what I did with Brian Pillman. Yeah, he's in normal NXT. I'm all over the place, guys. I'm sorry. Who else? Who else is in NXT that I would want there? And I might honestly keep Finn Balor in NXT. And Dragunov. you are going to Mexico because you're going to be brought up on the main roster here very soon. And while I'm thinking of that, Walter, sorry. I know he's NXT. Probably shouldn't have done that right away. I should have let him transition, but I guess he's vacating it. That means he's not losing it though. So Walter, you're gonna go to Mexico, cause you two are gonna be a very good main roster feud when you guys come up here. I'm gonna try to book them like right after WrestleMania. Where was I? So I was at Ilya. Yeah, Ilya. I think I was, yeah. So I was at Ilya. Isaiah Scott. He's someone I might look at eventually. Jordan Devlin? Maybe. I'll keep him there for now though, just to watch him. Oh, Kalisto. He is in Mexico. Okay. I forgot I put Kalisto in Mexico. I was thinking I put him in normal NXT. Oh, I saw Kyle. I was thinking about it. Kyle O'Reilly. I'm gonna bring you to Mexico. Okay, so Kyle. Myron Reed is in Mexico. That's good. I want him there. Pete Dunne. I think I'll put Pete Dunne in Mexico. He's not really doing too much. It would be nice to have this whole like new, this whole new, what am I trying to say here? This whole new environment for these guys. Roderick Strong. We'll bring you to Mexico. Just look at my phone there. Sorry about that, guys. I think that's it. I don't think there's anyone else. Yeah, so we populated Mexico a little bit. Let's get him a TV show. So what's today? Today's Saturday, so I'll even make shows on Saturdays so we can skip today and then see how they're doing. But first, we're gonna get the NXT situation sorted out. Bully Ray. We got Rikishi. Trent Seven. It would be nice to have a WWE guy, past, present, controlling it. How's Al Snow? He's not as good as I would think he would be. Matt Bloom. Oh, his booking skill's not good though. Kevin Kelly. Oh, Kevin Kelly would be so busy. Not as good as I want. Evil Uno. That's funny. I don't know this guy, but he's not too bad. Robert Rodriguez isn't bad either. Wait. I can't... the movies this guy directed. What? Okay. He's an interesting choice. It would be pretty interesting to know that the director of Shark Boy and Lot of a Girl would be the owner of NXT. Shawn Michaels. He's not that good either. Grace Asuka is pretty good. Ooh, Wink is very good. I think Wink is definitely the guy we gotta go with. Doesn't have a very, I mean, doesn't have a good business skill, but booking skill, yes. I mean, could he be our booker? Is he available? He's available for our booker, so let's book him. I mean, let's make him our booker. Let's give him a written contract. We'll do the 3-year contract. All right, we got our booker. And let's just make that guy, was it Robert Rodriguez? He'll be the owner. He's not much. I mean, Wink is worth more than him. Oh, I didn't mean to make him exclusive. That is interesting. I know I just said WWE people and there's none, but that's all right. So let's get the TV show for NXT Mexico. So add a new TV show. So this is just going to be called NXT Mexico, and we'll just make this the NXT logo. I'll make it numbered so we know. Alright, that's all we need. And let's just, now we need to go to broadcasting. WWE Network. New deal for Mexico. Can we get that Peacock deal? Is Peacock not even on here? That's interesting. Okay. So now NXT Mexico has a TV channel. Is there anyone that would actually want to deal with them other than us? No. Okay. So let's now go to tomorrow. Now we just go through all of this loading screen. We just keep going through this loading screen. Alright, we are done with that loading screen, thank God. Anything going on? Don't really see anything. New team in NXT UK. Dave Mastiff and Tio Man. Where would I see NXT Mexico's results? Did NXT Mexico not happen yesterday? Okay, so before we look for that, Ray Phoenix, Jacob Fatu, AJ Lee, yes, I'm so happy about that. Dragon Bane, Drastic Boy, and El Coyote have accepted their contracts. So let's now, before I forget, let's send these guys to Mexico. Send both the dragons down to Mexico. He doesn't want to. Okay. I can't promise I'm going to use them though, guys. I can't promise I'm going to use them. So let's El Coyote, please tell me you'll go. Alright, El Coyote go, and will Ray go? For now? No, he won't. Wait, what about NXT? Hey, he'll go to NXT. I don't really need him right now, so that'd be kind of cool. So did NXT Mexico not have a show yesterday? Oh, this is the wrong one. It's the wrong NXT, so let's go to Mexico. No, they didn't have a show yesterday. Oh, it was on Mondays. I should be able to read. That's fine though. What time are we at? How long have we been going? We've been going 46 minutes. So I think that's all we're gonna do today. We got some more NXT Mexico stuff done. I'm actually very interested in building up NXT Mexico, so that is gonna be a priority. I know it's kind of a weird thing, but I do like owning a lot of companies and managing them. So I'm going to be doing a lot of that, but I obviously will be working on trying to build WWE, but I guess in a way we're trying to have our own monopolized version of our own territories. That'd be a really cool thing to do here. So, you know, hopefully we'll get that soon. Actually, you know what? Before we stop, why don't we just make this on Sunday? So this show will be on Sunday. So this will be tomorrow. I mean today, in game. So we're gonna skip to the next day, and we'll see how the show did. I mean, we got a little more talent on Mexico, so. But now we have to go through these loading screens again. All these loading screens. That's the worst thing about modern day mods is the loading screens. I'm sorry about if the audio is up and down, back and forth. I'm moving my mic around and I gotta stop doing that. So Bandito and Caristico. What is this? Hardy Family Office change? Oh, that's AEW stuff. So Caristico, are you gonna go to NXT Mexico? Hopefully. He does not. That's alright though. I expected that. Welcome back, Sin Cara. Okay, and then what was the other guy? I forgot his name. I'll go and find him. Oh, it was Jurassic Boy? No, he was from the other one, but I forgot to send him. I'm not too sure who I just signed. I forget. But that's fine. Tyson T-Bone. Who the heck is Tyson T-Bone? Anyways. NXT Mexico. Schedule. They got a 48 rating, so they did pretty good. Am I not able to see? Okay. So the first match was Walter. Walter defeated Omos. Kalisto and Kyle Riley defeated Humberto Carrillo and Dragon Bane. And there was an angle where Humberto and Dragon Bane attacked Kalisto and Kyle Riley. Interesting. Carlito, Dr. Wagner Jr., and Silver King Jr. That's a good team right there. defeated Lindsay Dorado, Dominic Mysterio, and El Coyote by countout. That was a pretty good show. Expected a little bit more, but that's fine. So yeah. So our first show on NXT Mexico is out of the way. The Chavo didn't get involved, did he? He's retired though. Yeah, I mean he's occasional. He could have gotten involved if he wanted to. Oh, I got the hiccups, guys. Yeah, that's all right. So now I think that's it. I'm gonna make sure before I forget. I'll put AJ Lee on commentary. And Booker T wasn't really liked, so I guess we won't have Booker T. But I will have AJ Lee be... Oh, I don't know. Maybe we need another color commentator. I was thinking about having Jerry Lawler. But I don't know if I want that. And English. And English isn't bad. We could test him for a while. He could just wrestle on Smackdown for right now, so... Yeah, we can put him on Raw. And the main event, we need to figure out a main event situation. We'll do Rich and AJ. Who's higher, Rich or Kevin Kelly? Oh, definitely Kevin Kelly. But Rich has the potential to be better than Kevin Kelly. So we'll see how that ends up. Rich is younger. Is Rich younger? Oh yeah. Right. Rich is definitely younger. So I think Rich will be our head commentator. So like for our events, we'll do Rich, AJ, and who did I just say? Aiden English. That'll be our commentary team for events. But I think that's it. I think that's it for this episode, guys. I had a lot of fun today. Didn't really want to do too much. Just kind of wanted to kind of mess around with NXT Mexico. And I booked Smackdown, so hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys keep involved with this series. I'm having a lot of fun. Having a lot of fun so far doing it. It's nice to not have a really edited series going, and I'm kind of relaxed in here messing with my microphone. I don't really do that normally. Probably you guys hate that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys next time after this very chaotic episode. Bye.